Welcome, citizens, to the channel. After years of silence and waiting, the MISC Hull B is here. The Hull B is not the same ship we saw years ago in concept. This ship might just be the king of mid-tier cargo. The Hull B seems to take design inspiration from the Starlancer family, and it is not just a smaller Hull C. The Hull B feels like a modern-day MISC ship. It comes with the updated interior and exterior that we have come to expect over this past year. The Hull B is built for two players who want to haul cargo over vast distances, and to wherever their clients need. The cargo spindles are not in a cross shape anymore, they are now in an X shape. You can't travel down the spindle into the rear of the ship, as the cargo spindles are stored in the rear, and everything you need is in the front half of the ship. This design feels much better to me. You enter the Hull B through an elevator, and it takes you into a central room. This central room has access to engineering, suit lockers, weapon lockers, a docking collar, and a hallway that you can use to get to your habitation and cockpit area. The engineering room holds most of your components and has an engineering terminal. It also features a cool-looking component in the middle of the room, one of the better-looking engineering rooms in a medium-sized ship. Down the central hall, you will have access to your kitchen area, which comes with a window, table, and kitchen appliances. Across from the kitchen are your living quarters, which come with two beds, a desk, a bathroom, decor shelves, a window, and another small fridge. The cockpit of the Hull B has a pilot and co-pilot seat with more component access and a utility locker. The Hull B's visibility through the front window seems to have improved compared to previous MISC ships, but it is still a mailbox slot design, so it may not be for everyone. The Hull B does not have lamp or night vision implemented at release. The Hull B has a cargo capacity of 512 SCUs. It can handle Star Citizen's largest 32 SCU cargo containers. The Hull B is 9 meters tall when expanded, and it has a width of 17 meters and a length of 71 meters when expanded. When it is not expanded, the length is 46 meters and the height is 8 meters. The Hull B uses a medium-sized hangar, which might be the biggest drawback to this ship. Medium-sized hangars use medium-sized freight elevators, which can only raise 224 SCU at a time, so you will need to retrieve your cargo in multiple loads. The Hull B gives the pilot control over 2 size 3 weapons and the ship's 8 size 3 missiles. The co-pilot gets control over the turret that has size 3 weapons, which is located on the top of the ship. It is important to note that only the co-pilot has access to the ship's 2 tractor beams at the moment. Due to a bug, the pilot can't access the tractor beams, but this is supposed to get fixed in an upcoming patch, so the intention is for both seats to get tractor beam access. By working together, both side tractor beams can load 8 SCU cargo boxes on a freight elevator, which is centered directly in front of the ship. This is possible due to the curvature of the ship's hull. The Hull B is not heavily armored, but it comes with a armor health pool of 9,075. It has 63 physical deflection and 67 energy deflection. That might deflect some repeaters, but most cannon weapons will penetrate the armor. Fortunately, the ship comes with a quadrant shield that has a total health pool of 36,000. Additionally, the ship has 72,789 hull health, but the health is spread all over the ship in a vast number of parts. It comes with industrial components. It has 4 size 2 shield generators, 1 size 2 power plant, 2 size 2 coolers, 1 size 2 quantum drive, and 1 size 2 radar. The Hull B has a good quantum range with 5.7 SUs of quantum fuel. It has 210 SUs of hydrogen fuel for atmospheric flights. This makes the ship well suited for long-hauling contracts from system to system. It has a claim time of 11 minutes and 39 seconds, which can be expedited to 2 minutes and 51 seconds. The Hull B handles well for its size and purpose. It has a pitch, yaw, and roll of 33, 33, 90 degrees per second. It has a SCM speed of 145 meters per second and a nav speed of 960 meters per second. The Hull B is the ideal ship for large hauls to the surface of a planet. It has more than enough cargo space, a secure elevator entrance, and can load easily without open access to the rest of the ship. The Hull B's docking port is disabled for the moment moment, but will be re-enabled in a future update. The Hull B came with a surprise. The Argo Atlas can be fit on the elevator and can be stored there. This is not intended and may occasionally bug out, but it seems to work consistently for me. You simply walk onto the elevator with the Atlas, and from inside the Atlas you can raise and lower the elevator and then exit the Atlas. The Hull B received a substantial price increase with its release, going from $140 to $260. However, the Hull B is cheaper than its competition, such as the C2 Hercules, which is $400. You can always wait a few months and buy this ship in the game, which is always my recommendation. Overall, after running a few cargo trips in the Hull B, I could not be happier with how this ship came out. This truly sets the new bar for cargo ships in Star Citizen. Aesthetically, the ship appeals to me, however this can be subjective, and MISC is known to be a ship style that is not for everyone. What are your thoughts on the Hull B? Is this ship worth buying, and are you planning to pick one up? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, it helps the channel out. Thanks for watching.